And I'm there. Right, I had to go on the website because the instructions I could not read. I didn't have a magnifying glass, I haven't got reading glasses. I think I do need them. And I'm uploading the first video now. 113. YouTube is so slow. That's terrible, that. The batteries went out on that camera there twice. That's 2 times. Twice. And that was fresh batteries. Well, they probably weren't. Lucky they're rechargeable. These, as I was chatting to you, which would be on the failed video before this one, which will probably be after this one. Flash batteries failed. Batteries in this originally, I was having trouble with these. I thought, I've got a dud set. Batteries failed. All my friggin' batteries failed. So everything's fresh. Everything's nice and fresh. Full recharge, full recharge, full recharge. Full recharge is smaller than the camera one as well, which is depleting pretty quick. Right, the thing that I found out on the website is, as us guys do, we press buttons and what does that do, what's this do, how's that work, how's this work, because that's the way we're made, basically. So, to actually get, I'm on A channel, and channel 1 set at the back. I'm on channel 1 there. Channel 1, it goes that way, so we're on auto there. 1, 2, 3, but it's 3, 2, 1. It's 3, 2, 1. Ah, remember that show? 3. How does it go? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, can't go 3, 2, 1. And it's on A there, and if we look carefully, yeah, it flashed. You get a little blue light when it's there on both of them, which I hope you can see. Red and red, and it's there. It talks when it's on the camera. It talks to each other. When I press buttons, it talks. So I have camera set on shutter priority. ISO is 200. That's 200, and that's at whatever the aperture, the camera decides the aperture to be. Right, get back to this. To actually change your from TTL to manual, it's this one you press. It's here. You press that. You've got to start off with your one up here, and you've got to click through this program. It's on TTL. I press A. Now I'm on manual. It's manual at 1/8. And I've got to press follow through again, and you've got to press this button here, which sets. Now you got your AB. I don't want that, I want my A. So we press set, then we go press A, and then we can plus and minus our power. Exactly the same way as you plus and minus here, you get your third stop increments. So I've gone from an 1/8, I've missed it totally. I've gone to a quarter there, so I press A there, which is off air, set, press the A, that, when I press that, that lit up, so I got my, I've missed it again, so set, press A, that goes off, I'm on TTL, I don't want TTL. Press it again, I'm back on manual, and I plus and I minus. Well, I'm on 12 there, half power, and you may see or may not see. Right, I'm on 16. Right, 30-second power. Press OK. That's it. That flash, even though it says TTL, it's got the TTL balance flash and FP, so fast for your fast one. That is now controlled by this. That top bit doesn't count. So you kill that. Whatever you set this at, that's the power ratio. So I'm at 1/32, I should check that again. That's woken up. Test fire that. That's fine. I'm at 24mm. You can change your zoom by the zoom button, which is the middle one. It's actually got it zoomed down there, so you change the zoom button. Your channel button is down, is the one that says CH. You got your master and your slave. This is set to master. If I had a second or third one, I'd probably set it to slave, but I've still no reason why. And there's flash, and I still haven't found out what those, it actually looks like a Christmas tree line on the side. It's three hours. I don't know what that one is. Honestly don't. I haven't said that. So nothing's changed. Focus. That's about 30-second power. I'm going to change that now. So the trouble is you got to go through. So if you miss out, so set, press the A channel, and I'm going up. So 8, quarter, half, full power. Okay. Still 24mm. Still everything set. This still says TTLVL FP. My shutter, no, my f-stop, no matter where I push it, changes. The light's flashing blue here, the light's flashing blue here, everything's talking. So in that direction, oh, full power, 1:1. And that definitely shows it's 1:1. Delete. I've had a practice. It does actually work. So if you're worried that it says on the top here, it's got your TTL balanced light and fast flash, don't worry, because all those numbers down the bottom, they change. I'll go into manual mode, 205.6. As I change this, I can just about see that. My ISO is 200, 24mm at 5.6. Brilliant. HS at 5.6. Coming down. I'm at F4 now. F4. I'm going to change the power of that. I'm getting quick at this now. I'm going to come down to a quarter power. Okay, quarter power minus a third of a stop. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, that's nicely that's nicely balanced. What also works on here is when you do your flash compensation and you do your plus and minuses. So I'm going to go down to -2. Doesn't show up on here, but it will actually work. So everything's the same. That's less power. So that works from here. Also what works is, I'll just change that +2 to 0, delete that one. What also works is red eye, and off the back of the camera you've also got, I don't know if this is going to work, I think it might not be too slow enough. Yeah, that's rear curtain sync. So that I know works perfectly. If you have that in aperture priority rather than manual, your second curtain sync actually works. So I've got I've changed none of the, yes I have. No I haven't. I'll change that to F5, so that's F5 at 100 shutter speed, and our rear sync did actually work there. Let's go further down. Right, I've got it at an 8, so it should go pop, pop. Second, it worked on the second curtain, literally. If I put that now into and come down to, I'm P mode and I'm changing my shutter speed. I've gone down to a third at f22. Second curtain sync works in there. So that's working perfectly fine. What I can say, it says f22 at 24mm, and it's gone back to 7.1 because I've automatically gone back. What I can say is, what this says on the back, don't worry about. It's what you see here. This is telling this what to do, not the other way around. It still acts as though the cameras, I think that will go out in a second. It still acts as though like the Kings, the ones that I had before this, but I don't have to go up to my flash now. When my flash is set at a distance, my subject is at a distance. If it's, instead of changing my f-stop, either going higher to less lighting or wider to have more light come in, all I've got to do is up or down the power on the back here, so I can quick look and go up and down. And I've sort of got a bit quicker at doing this now, so it's on, set, and I shall minus the power down, 8th, 16th, 32, 32, 64, 128, okay. And I'll change it to aperture priority. Let's just say we're shooting at 2.8, so it's screaming out 2000 at 2.8. Let's see if this works. Ooh! Power wasn't enough anyway. Seriously wasn't enough. So I should do, I know I've powered everything's wrong, sort of on purpose. Right, I'll lock that. 250 FA, and I'm at 128. I'm going to change that. So I press A button again, and I'll press the plus and minus on the back. 64, 60, 32, 16, 8, 250. I'm going to need at least half power. At least. Ready? Steady. Sorry, it's at 320, 2.8. I'll just have a look at the back of the camera. Perfect. Perfect. And delete. Right, I shall put that back to M for Magic Man. Nah. Put it back to manual. 100, 125, 56, and I shall go A, B, off, on. Well, if you switch off and then on the A button, so you've got to switch, play with the A button and play with this one down here. So if you're going to reset it, you press that one, you get the A and B flashing. If you hit the A button, you press this one to plus, this one to minus, and then just press that to set it. It's done. And then back to the top one, and that's set. So whatever you're shooting, it's set at that. But if you want to go back to TTL, press the button once, you're on manual. Press that button a second time, it goes off. Press that a third time, you're back to TTL. So that and that are saying whatever this is going to be in the camera. TTL. I preferred my settings. That would have been a 60th. 15th at f4. That's the better shot. That's the better shot. Right. That's the quickest demonstration that I can give. The next one I'm going to do is going to be outside with subjects, so hopefully this weekend with a bit of luck shall have subject on and off. Turn that off. Job done. So that I found out is for a stand that you can buy from Pixel 2 stand, that you can actually have your flash on, and there's a special stand that holds all this together and holds your flash like that. Well, not like that, because you probably wouldn't have that like that. So this is when this becomes a receiver, which they could both do. But you do need that little connection there, and that you pick up from Pixel, because they don't give them away no more, which is a bit of a shame. I used to like that, the stuff that I had down. I had leads coming out my ears, mind you. Half of them I don't use, and I did use the other half. Right, that's it. New Pixel Kings Pros version, looking sexy, do what it says on the tin. Download the instructions from the internet, because you'll be able to read them then, or use a magnifying glass, or whatever. And it is so simple to use. I was doing my knotting before. It really is simple to use. It does what it does. You can either have a manual or TTL, and you get these ones from ukholland.co.uk, and I'll just check it out because I am on the internet here. Local photo media, and the address is, I'll be on the website, it's www.ukholland.co.uk. that's ukholland.co.uk. and the man that I always talk to, and the man that's always been good to me, is Roger, every single time. So thank you for, thank you. I shall demonstrate that more in practice outside. We'll do an outside test, indoor test as well, with whoever decides to stand in front of my camera and my flash. Free photo shoot. Laters.